Welcome to Clinical Tools Library, evidence-based scales and questionnaires designed to support healthcare professionals in practice. The Behavior Rating Inventory of Executive Function assesses executive functioning in everyday settings. It measures behavioral regulation, emotional control, inhibition, flexibility, working memory, planning, organization, and task monitoring. Standardized questionnaires are completed by parents, teachers, or the individual, depending on the version used. Its main purpose is to identify executive function difficulties that may affect learning, behavior, social functioning, and daily activities. Results support clinical assessment and treatment planning for conditions such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, autism spectrum disorder, traumatic brain injury, and other neurodevelopmental or neurological conditions. The instrument does not establish a diagnosis by itself. The Behavior Rating Inventory of Executive Function is indicated for children and adolescents aged 5 through 18 years, with an adult version available for individuals aged 18 through 90 years. It is used when executive functioning concerns arise in conditions such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, autism spectrum disorder, learning disorders, traumatic brain injury, epilepsy, or other neurodevelopmental and neurological conditions. It is most useful in clinical and educational settings for assessing everyday executive functioning across home, school, and community environments, supporting diagnosis, treatment planning, and monitoring, but it should not be used as a standalone diagnostic measure. The clinician first selects the appropriate original Behavior Rating Inventory of Executive Function form for a child or adolescent aged 5 through 18 years, using the parent form or teacher form. The informant completes 86 items describing typical behavior during the previous 6 months. Each item is answered with one of 3 choices: never, sometimes, or often. The clinician then checks the response pattern and validity indicators, including inconsistency, negativity, and infrequency, before scoring the 9 clinical scales: inhibit, shift, emotional control, initiate, working memory, plan and organize, organization of materials, and monitor. These scales generate the Behavioral Regulation Index, the Metacognition Index, and the Global Executive Composite. Raw scores are converted to age and sex standardized scores with a mean of 50 and a standard deviation of 10. Higher scores indicate greater executive function difficulty. Standardized scores below 65 are generally within the expected range. Scores from 65 through 69 are potentially clinically elevated, and scores of 70 or higher are clinically significant. Interpretation should consider the individual scales, index scores, validity results, developmental history, and differences between parent and teacher ratings. Published validation data for the Behavior Rating Inventory of Executive Function are not represented by a single sensitivity or specificity value. Results vary by version, informant, diagnostic group, and cutoff score. In one study of children evaluated for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, the parent report Global Executive Composite showed 86% sensitivity and 71% specificity. Sensitivity indicates the proportion of children with the disorder who receive a clinically elevated score. Specificity indicates the proportion without the disorder who receive a score below the clinical cutoff. Thus, the findings suggest that the inventory identified most affected children, but also produced elevated scores in some children without the disorder. It should therefore support, rather than replace, a comprehensive clinical assessment. Thank you for watching. For complete information and official PDF resources, visit clinicaltoolslibrary.com or check the link in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more clinical insights.